We spend a third of our lives inside four walls. But when was the last time you actually listened to them? We think painting a room is about decoration. We ask, does this match the couch? But your brain is asking a much older, more primal question. Does this cave feel safe? Today, we aren't talking about aesthetics. We are talking about neurochemistry. Because the color you roll onto your wall doesn't just change the room, it changes you. Let's start with the elephant in the room, the landlord's special, beige. Beige is safe. It is the color of indecision. Psychologically, when we paint walls beige for resale value, we are telling our subconscious, this is a temporary holding pen. Do not put down roots. The result? Emotional lethargy. Beige doesn't trigger dopamine. It doesn't provoke conversation. It whispers, nothing exciting happens here. If you feel sleepy or uninspired in your own home, it might not be your job. It might be your walls.
Now look here, the cocoon. Contrary to popular belief, dark walls don't make a room feel smaller. They make it feel boundaried. For the highly sensitive person or the introvert, a dark room is a weighted blanket for the eyes. Psychologists call this the enclosure effect. When you paint a wall deep navy, you are signaling to your ancient lizard brain, the flanks are protected. No one can sneak up on me. You can finally stop scanning the horizon for tigers. That isn't depression. That is psychological safety.
But let's talk about the color we think we want. Bright yellow. Real estate shows tell you to paint kitchens yellow because it's cheerful. But here is the secret no one tells you. High-intensity yellow is the most fatiguing color to the human eye. The retina processes yellow first. It is the fastest wavelength, which means that sunny Tuscan kitchen, it's vibrating at 570 nanometers. After 20 minutes, your brain goes into overdrive. It causes eye strain, irritability. If you painted your kitchen yellow and suddenly you're snapping at your family at breakfast, it's not the coffee, it's the wall.
So what does the brain actually love? We love Earth because we came from Earth. Terracotta, ochre, olive, warm grayish, the good kind. These colors lower cortisol. They contain a high level of red wavelength, which stimulates blood flow, but enough brown to ground it. When you paint a room the color of dried clay, your brain relaxes into a state called soft fascination. It's the same feeling as staring at a campfire. You aren't distracted, you aren't bored, you are present.
But here is the deepest psychological trick. It isn't the color, it's the act. Painting is one of the few adult activities that offers immediate, tactile feedback. You push a tool, the wall changes. You fix a mistake, you see the boundary. Psychiatrist Carl Jung said, often the hands will solve a mystery that the intellect has struggled with in vain. When you paint a wall yourself, with the smell of latex and the ache in your shoulder, you are engaging in primal placemaking. You are marking your territory. You are saying to the universe, I exist here. I am not a renter of my own life.
So forget the color wheel for a second. Ask yourself these 3 questions before you buy the paint. Do I want this room to wake me up or put me to sleep? Cool blues for sleep, warm corals for energy. Does this color remind me of hugging me or impress my mother-in-law? Dark tones for hugging, light tones for impressing. Does this color remind me of nature or of a hospital? Go with the dirt. Therapy is expensive. Paint is $30. Go change your mind by changing your wall.